How's it going, fellas? My name is OrosZ and this is another episode of Borderlands 2, Captain Scarlett and her pirate's booty. And in today's episode we're going to, I don't know, some location, I don't fucking remember how it's called. And we're going to have to kill Sandman because he holds a piece of the compass. Which is kind of weird because usually we've been collecting pieces of vault keys in this game, and now we're collecting a fucking compass. Couldn't they just like collect another vault key or something? So you know what the first game did? The first game stated that vaults can only be opened every 200 years. But since the first game and like pre-sequel and even Borderlands 2, definitely 200 years haven't passed. So I think they kind of retconned that it doesn't work anymore, that wasn't fucking. I mean, as far as I'm aware, they could do something similar in the first game and, I don't know, tell us that, for example, sirens are actually everywhere. There's not like only 6. There's actually millions of them. So being a siren isn't so unique anymore. I don't know, there's just been a lot of speculation because there are these like secret messages and stuff hidden around Borderlands 3 teasers and crap like that. And some of them say count the sirens, other people like said something about like, I think one of the game designers said that there's like 3 new sirens we haven't seen. Which people counted, and that would mean that one of the sirens we already know isn't a real siren.
Under the city of Oasis.
Yeah, check this out.
A surprise! Oh, sorry, I hacked into your Echo device shortly after we met, so I can see everything you can. I get horrifically bored, and it's fun to watch you kill people.
You know what? That's absolutely fucking creepy. What if I wasn't just a walking murder machine like I actually am? What if I was more of a character, you know? That's what I was talking last episode, that the character you play as in this game, I mean, I guess in the first game too, but in the second game, I just feel like, you know, like for example, moments like Roland dies and stuff like that. It would be kind of cool if your character said something like, "Oh my fucking god, that I can't believe that just happened." But they just don't say anything. They just stay absolutely silent all the goddamn time. Badass pirates are kind of harder to kill. Doesn't mean they're hard to kill, they're a little harder than the other pirates. Which isn't saying much since I'm like 10 levels higher than them. Whatever, we can just go through the DLC, we don't have to like, I don't know, I'm not doing a level 72 run. I never actually reached level 72. I would have to play on UVHM, which I never did because I fucking hate it.
It's a good thing no one in Oasis is dying of thirst. Otherwise, the sight of that enormous spring might fill me with a tragic rage.
Which it didn't. I think. I don't know. Sounds quite calm. Look, those things are bad. Which I don't like them. They're kind of dumb. Quest over there? I don't know, can I collect it? Can I grab it right now so I won't have to grab it later? Like backtrack myself? Like I can almost get it. This doesn't work, but what if I do a grenade jump or some shit? Ah, fuck, I missed fucking my opportunity. Here we go. There's a quest. We got it. Let me equip my grenade back. So we're gonna do this on our way too, because I'm just gonna do everything I possibly can in this location and never come back to it. The fuck are those? They were kind of gross. And that rhymes, which automatically makes me a rapper. Okay, where? No, wait a minute. hold on, I want to do this mission first because it's closer. Yeah, I already missed it, okay. I think there's like a lot of just animal enemies in this location, which I'm kind of fine with because, I don't know, just as shitty as any other enemies, I guess. I don't know why I looked to the ground. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. Is that a chest? There's a chest! It's all one. Not like it has anything good, but, you know, I can sell it.
When you do find this creature, please deal with it quickly. Before fellow echoed me about the inspiration of Jesse. Well,
More hurt
creature
than the
wants
Discord.
to suck its own strength.
I don't even have Discord. So many people use it and have fucking servers, but I don't know how to fucking find it. I never needed to use it, so I just don't. At one time did get actually fuck it.
Wonderful! Now,
Easy.
if we return to the bounty board, we can see about stapling Jesse's face back onto his skull.
Oh, look ahead. Wait, don't stop shaking. Double suplex time. That is a head for what? I think that's a head for Krieg. Yeah, Psycho. Okay, I don't know, is that like a unique thing for him? But I imagine it is. Okay, message in the bottle. Just, I can't go back this way, okay. I gotta run around now. Great. Don't know how long this DLC is gonna take me to beat it, but I don't know, it's not a really long one, I guess. I don't know, none of these are long. I guess Tiny Tina's kind of long. Longer than any other ones. But like... Sir Hammerlock's DLC took me like 7 episodes. Mr. Torque took me like 9. I imagine this one will take me around 8. That's a safe assumption that it will take me around 8. And then maybe Tiny Tina will take me like 11. But compared to the base game, which took me like 30 episodes to beat it, and then you can see that those are definitely shorter. But I don't know, why would you expect them to be just as long? It's not Witcher 3, they're fucking expansions, which were... Blood and Wine was really fucking expansive. That was like almost a separate game. They could have sold it as that. But they didn't. Because it's CD Projekt Red and they like to have a reputation of being the company that actually does what people want them to do. Instead of piss them off by, I don't know, putting fucking super bullshit in their games that they have to pay for. Recently there's been a lot of controversy with Randy Pitchford, you know, the CEO of Gearbox. And the creator of Borderlands, I believe. Or at least a co-creator. That not only he's been talking about the gameplay reveal, which I gotta admit looked absolutely fucking brilliant. And I'm not sure wouldn't I pick Zane for the playthrough on YouTube. He looks fucking cool. Alright, screw it, just go kill them. And he said something that there will be no microtransactions in the game. But there will be microtransactions in the game, since buying hats and such are still microtransactions, but he said that there will be no loot boxes and things like that. And alright, I understood what he meant, but then like Game Informer, whoever the fuck, PC Gamer, I don't know, made some kind of article about how, why the fuck aren't you attacking? There's things all around us. Kill them, you stupid AI piece of garbage. That's where you go to fight the raid boss, but I can't even go there yet because I haven't found that quest. Before you can even fight Master Yi, who's there. Can I actually see Master Yi maybe? We gotta go and find beat Hyperius the Invincible. So that's kind of a lot of things to do. I can't see him. I imagine he's not in there. This fight is absolutely stupid because you don't have to shoot him. All you have to do is shoot the worms that show up. And they will start covering the ground with acid, which will harm Master Yi. And also you, so it's kind of hard. So all it pretty much requires you to do is shoot the worms. and get lucky that whenever you drop down on health and off, you know, just run around away from Master
Sandman and
Yi.
I were like this. Oh, right. You can't see through the radio. I'm crossing my first two fingers like this. Best buds. Until we stumbled upon some of Captain Blade's old notes about
Best
the
buds.
lost
I don't
treasure
think you
battles.
had friends.
Together,
Steph and
Sandman
Scarlett,
and I
you just have
found
like
2 pieces of Captain
tools
Blade's mystical
that you
compass.
betray later on.
Then, because I'm an idiot, I tried to stab him in the back. Literally. The knife blade snapped, he shot me in the leg and ran. It was pretty embarrassing, but that's when I learned never betray your friends until you're sure you've got the upper hand.
That's actually smart.
I ain't a real doctor.
Okay, I don't know why they put it in this fucking area. So you have to like shoot the worms in Master Yi's arena and then just stay away from him so he won't shoot you because he's carrying like a rocket launcher. And then after you like get really low on health, you just gotta get lucky that another worm will show up. You shoot it, it dies. And then you get back most of your health and your shield back, because every second wind you get back all of your shield. And then run around more. Shield slowly depletes because there's acid on the ground, and acid doesn't deal that much damage, it just like slowly fucking damages you over time. And you hope that Master Yi dies before you do. So I suppose that makes him kind of an easy boss fight, but I don't know, still it's pretty annoying. It takes a while to do it, that's the thing that's annoying. And that doesn't require like any kind of strategy, you just run around and fucking hope. Hope that you won't die before he does. Okay, that's around where the treasure map should be. I like this DLC because like, at least they bothered to change the enemy look. You know what? Every DLC so far changed the enemy look. Now I think about it. Because even Mr. Torque, the bandits in that DLC look like different than the normal bandits in the base game.
This ain't gonna.
You know what? It made me curious. Like Borderlands 1 hit the horror team DLC, right, with zombies and everything. Borderlands 2 got this like fantasy themed and pirate themed DLC. Hunt themed DLC is kind of lame because whatever is hunt themed. And the kind of like WWE themed DLC with the red like. I think there was even actually like reference to WWE in a Mr. Torque's DLC. So I'm kind of curious, like what kind of teams could they go for in Borderlands 3's DLC? I thought of maybe like Cowboys, since Jacob is like a company that's kind of made to look like Cowboys. But maybe they will like do the thing.
Now I gotta kill you, your friends, and your family.
How do you even know where your family lives? He's... just ignore him, he's talking crap.
Okay, so we're gonna find this bottle, which for some reason makes the entire rock fall. I have no idea how that works. And that's the treasure. We have to find out more about Captain Blade, which is always cool. Because Captain Blade's a cool character, and it's kind of a shame you never got to meet him because I guess he's dead by the time you like get to this location. It's kind of like a legendary character.
Crew gonna mutiny. The cook I pretended to kill. They found him sitting around an oasis while I guarded the boat. After they strung him up, they got to talking. Found out I'd never killed another soul in my life.
Oh no.
My guess is they'll raid the treasure room for guns and shoot me when my back's turned. Might as well let them do it. Rather be killed than have to wipe out my own men. And this will be my last log entry. Captain Blade, signing off.
That's not his last entry. Also, this gun we found is actually kind of interesting. Not only it looks pretty cool, but it has a blade. And it has 200 plus damage, melee damage. So if you're playing like a melee based Zero or a Krieg, you can use this gun basically as a melee weapon, because as an assault rifle it kind of sucks. But as a melee weapon it's really good because it deals like twice the damage. So if you're going with melee damage on Zero or whatever, then you're gonna find that this gun is really good. but for not the reason it should be, you know, like an actually good assault rifle. What badass? Captain Boy's a badass? I guess Badass Fire's a badass. These guys are also annoying. There's this enemy in the game you meet later that has like fucking weapons that he could block bullets, and sometimes you just, you know, shoot the fuck out of him and he starts blocking and every bullet bounces back at you, and that's annoying because my guns are tough and they can probably kill me faster than enemies can kill me. Hold on, wasn't I supposed to do something first? I think I was supposed to open the gate. I forgot to do that. Oh, there it is. So there should be Sandman and his minion that's tougher than him, I think. They're not that scary. But they do look pretty cool.
When I told you to. Now you're gonna learn that big pain.
Smash, kill, smash, Big Sleep.
Comes from small packages.
And Sandman, totally the brains of the operation. Definitely not the muscle. I don't know if these guys drop anything unique, but damn it, quit running around.
Sandman's dead? Nice.
Good job. He did his bounce attack bullets too.
The other part of me is happy I got to chill back here. The latest issue of Crime Fighter Frog. It's about serious crimes.
So that's pretty cool. I don't know that these guys drop anything unique. They should, because they're like unique enemies, and most of unique enemies in this game drop something cool. But I never got them to drop anything. And there's already plenty of weapons in this DLC that are really good. Like the Pimpernel and the Sandhawk. Those are pretty good weapons. Except I don't know if I'll be using them because I'm like way over leveled. What levels are my guns anyway? They're like level 30 something. This is level 17, holy shit. I probably had that equipped since the fucking base game. Which right now was quite a while ago.
Dear
Go.
Diary, I know where the third compass piece is. Iberians got it. Judging by what they've been saying over the radio, they think it's just some trinket. They're gonna ship it out on a caravan in the Wormwater. I've just got it. Oh, great. That jackass from Oasis is coming after me. BRB, Diary.
Well, that's lucky.
BRB Diary.
So we can get the third compass piece and be that much closer to finding the treasure.
After the first game has fall damage for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why, because it doesn't deal enough damage to kill you ever, I think. So I usually just ignore it and take this like little bit of damage anyway and just follow the thing. So here we go. Sandman shouldn't run a diary because he gets to reveal a lot of information. I don't really know the reason why people would run a diary. Like just to be able to, you know, I don't know. Share the information with something, even though it's just a diary. Well, either way, I don't really care, because all that matters to me is that I know where the third compass piece is. That Sandman's a dumbass, so here we go. We got this. We got these two quests. I'm gonna go and turn this one in, but I'm not gonna try. Actually, you know what? I could. It's gonna travel. I think it's actually gonna be a little faster. This is a gun I always wanted to get, the Shredder-Fire. I never got it. I heard it's like out of assault rifles, legendary assault rifles in this game, it's not really that good. I don't know. I wanted to check it out. It looks cool. Also, that's the thing I hate about Oasis. Whenever you fast travel to this location, you don't fast travel to like Shane. You fast travel all the way here and you have to like travel and crap. Welcome to the Oasis. I mean, this place looks actually pretty cool. Especially this part of the town, like buildings built on top of each other. That just looks cool in my opinion, you know? Like a place where I would maybe want to live in Borderlands universe. Imagine if you had a house there. And that was like your window. And you had such a cool view. That ship over there. I don't know, it's a bunch of cool shit around here.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on because he's dead. Hemophilia.
Who's Jesse? I don't even know who the hell you're talking about. Is that a fucking Breaking Bad reference or something?
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Either way. What's this arrow pointing to? Let's go back to Captain Scarlett and turn this mission in. This guy finally gonna give me something. He gives you Seraph weapons, which are good. Most of them are, at least. Some of them are. They're good Seraph weapons. But I don't know how to even get the crystals, to be honest. I just never did. I think you have to like play on... Like you can't get them on normal, I believe. You have to get them on hard. And they only appear in this DLC, so I guess it makes sense because I actually never beat any of the raid bosses on hard in this DLC. Only raid bosses I beat on hard is Terramorphous and Pyro Pete.
I forgot to mention that thing is the guardian of the treasure. It ate my pet
Because
Roscoe in
before
one
you
night. It was
kill
like this
Master
big.
Guy, you gotta kill Hyperius.
Don't have video. I'm holding my arms really
And
far apart.
Hyperius is kind of tougher than Master Guy in my opinion. And I just don't know how to kill him. Especially not as Gage. Also, where the hell might I have to go? I guess we're gonna go and get the compass piece, right? So wait a minute, one of the pieces... Captain Scarlett hit one of the pieces, right? I got the second piece from Sandman.
Heck yeah!
And now I'm just immediately off to find this last piece. No, wait a minute. I think there's 4 pieces. Yeah, there's 4 pieces. So we're not off to find the last piece, we're just find the third one, and we still have to find the 4th one. And then go to the lighthouse and find out where the treasure is buried. Let's hope I didn't shot it. That's fine.
You're awesome. We're
Thank you.
probably gonna kill each other later, but for now, I
Doesn't
just want
matter
say
to me.
well done.
Matters to me that we're friends for now.
Before we can find the lost treasure.
I don't blow up my car, my ship, my kid, whatever that thing is. Damn it, get out of here, you dumb robot. Isn't Handsome Jack dead? Who's sending those? Actually, who runs Hyperion after you beat the game? And you know what, I never did a playthrough where I would, for example, beat some of the base game and then like jump into a DLC or something. I usually just beat the base game and then begin the DLCs, but you can kind of do the DLCs before you beat the base game if you want. Because I don't think like... They definitely do require you being at some level, but not like... But it's not like... really high, like you have to beat the game.
3 down? I don't know where the
Look, I did level up a little bit.
but I know someone who might.
His name is Herbert, and he lives out in the rust yards.
And he's a
Take that gift
pervert.
box over there. A few of my men deserted the ship when Sandman attacked. Could you kill them, please? Deserters really bug me, since I only have one rule on my ship. If you join, it's for life. That and no fatties.
She is set for life.
Sorry, that was supposed to be a joke. Yeah, sorry.
Hold on to that gift.
Fat
and
shaming,
don't
I
give it to
see.
Herbert
God
until
damn.
I Go meet up with him. Off with you now.
Kill Benny the Booster. Who is Benny the Booster? And where is he in the first place? Benny the Booster is... this way? Exit to Oasis. Where the hell is Benny the Booster? Well, either way, I think I'm going to do this one first. Actually, you know what? I might do this before I begin any other ones. But we're definitely not doing this. Why the hell do I have my grenade changed? I almost lost my grenade. How is that possible? So I'm just gonna end the episode here. So see you guys later in the next episode. Bye.